In this video, I'll teach you which type of repetition to use depending on the program. So here I have 4 types of repetition. The first one is the while, second one is for, third one is a do while, and the last one is recursion. So the first one, which is the while, it's very simple. This means that while this here's your condition, I just put a random condition which is going to be x less than or equal to 20. If this condition is true, it's going to do all of the things you have here. For example, maybe you can have that x equals x equals x plus 1 or something like that. That means that if this condition is true, it's going to do this. The second one is the for loop. This is in my opinion is easier, but like it's depending on your program or on what you want to do. So this, what it does is you gotta type your variable here. I'm using the variable x, and here's your variable. Well, you first gotta type the type of for example, I'm gonna be using numbers, so it's just gonna be int, and you gotta type your variable. It's gonna be x, which equals to 0. Here you gotta put your condition, as well as the first one I put when x is less than or equal to 20. And if this happens, it's gonna do this, and well, it's gonna add 2. So for example, if x is less than or equal to 20, it's gonna add 2 to the same variable x. It's gonna do it all what is inside here. So it's almost like a while, but you have it all on the same line and you specify more. The difference between the while and the for is that on the for you get to choose when to stop the repetitions, and a while is just gonna keep going until it achieves the condition. So that's the only difference. On the do while, it's almost the same as the while. The difference is that since the program is code reads from top to bottom, so the only difference is that even if the statement is false, it's gonna, if there's an output, it's just gonna print it, because the first thing it's gonna do is gonna read the do. So for example, if on the do you have an x output of, for example, a cout, which is x, and your variable x equals 0, it's gonna type 0 even though the condition is false, because it read the do and then it read the while. So it doesn't have time to see if the condition is true until it gets to the while. So it just prints it. In case you don't have here an output, it won't print anything. It's just gonna exit the program. And in recursion, recursion is used when you're using when you're using the same function more than one time. That's the case when you use recursion, and that's it.